to be who I've been all along. It's all my love which I could not forget who I was before this song.
Okay, so we got another test drive coming up here. This is Nick at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And what about a 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo? This is a custom ride here, 350 under the hood. Looks like it's got the AC compressor set up. We'll be checking to see if that is hooked up properly and working. It does have power brakes and power steering, dual batteries. Assuming somebody before us had a big stereo system in this one, it has been taken out at the moment. They left the in-dash TV. This one's got a custom paint job, aftermarket set of wheels, disc brakes in the front, drum in the rear, and I mean, she's got a lot of flake in her. This car is shining. Looks like the package tray's full of speakers, custom interior, dual exhaust. And what I like to do is take them down the road and point out flaws. So I like to find the stuff that is wrong with this car. I'm going to be looking pretty hard. We'll go down the road, see how it runs, it drives, how does it brake, what happens when I floor it, what does the motor sound like. Looks like aftermarket hood, fiberglass. And of course, at the end of the video, we will do a picking out the flaw segment where we'll walk around the whole ride and look for chips and scratches. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Checking out the door panel, interior here. It is custom, it's nice. I mean, it looks pretty good. I got a new bag. I ruined my other one. I got a new camera. I love this one. It's a lot easier to work. And headliner in this. It looks like, say that's mechanic's headliner, not an upholstery guy. Somebody tried to put a new one in there and didn't get it tight. Fairly new carpet. They made custom mats. The dash in this one, console's all custom. You see it's not quite finished in here. Needs an insert. You got tweeters up in the corners. Let's go ahead and start her up. She cold. Aftermarket gauges below the dash. Oil pressure's on the rise there. Showing 80,000 miles. Hard to stand behind that. Turn signal not blinking on either side. We'll be checking to see if they're working on the outside. It's just not showing up on the dash there. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Aftermarket Grant steering wheel. Wipers, they do work. You got a radio here. Like I said, they disconnected a lot of that stuff. Maybe a switch for that somewhere. Was a column car at one time. Now it has a B&M shifter in the floor. AC. We'll put her on max, turn it on. Switch is a little stiff. Blower motor is not working. So, AC will need some help. And heat, obviously. Horn, did you place your bets? Does the horn work? Nope, they didn't hook that up either. Custom Monte Carlo plate where the radio went. Let's hit the road, see how she runs and drives. Okay, so there's some decent seat belts in here. Well, they felt decent. They're not working though. I did tell you this is the first time for me in here. I haven't even checked this car out yet, but this seat belt, it's there, but it's not staying in place. Let me just check, see if this side works. No, it's the wrong connector. All right. Reverse is working. Neutral and drive. We need to stop and get some fuel too, so we're on E. Want to make sure we don't run out. Let's hit the road here. Little bit of the left pull there, just like a fade to the left. steering wheel. It's actually pretty tight. Checking those brakes. Got a stiff pedal, but it's stopping fast. Kick down's hooked up. Looks like our speedometer's pretty correct on this one. Motor sounds pretty good. Every time I get down into the car squats, picking up that front end. Again, getting into the brakes. They're stopping as fast as I want them to. The pedal is just stiff. That's the only thing that I noticed. There's no slack in it. Engine temperature is up on the dash. We got great oil pressure. The battery's charging on this one. They got so far in this one, I'd have definitely tightened the headliner. I know they're hard jobs though. Leave it to the pros on that one. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna pull into the gas station here because we are pretty low on fuel. A little spot in the steering wheel where it catches, right there. Yeah. Maybe rub it on something under the hood. We'll look when we do picking out the flaws there at the end of the video. I'm going to walk around, look at all the chips and scratches and stuff, and I'll check that as well. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Let's put some fuel in here. Showing quarter tank. Okay. So we got $21 worth of premium fuel in this ride here. Behind the gas cap, or the tag is the gas cap, and it's locking. Let's check the gauge here and see if it works. That's what it was when we got here. Turn the key. Sure looks like it's working. Good deal. All right, let's keep rolling. Okay, getting ready to roll out of here. Went ahead and did the walk around. Everything is great on this car so far. It does have a few little flaws, so stick around to the end so that you can see the chips and scratches that I found. Of course, here's reverse again. Engine temperature is at 175. Oil pressure is almost 50 at an idle there. That's great. All right, so we're gonna head out of here. I had multiple people roll up through this video. It's been a little bit hard to get it done just because there's so many people interested in this car. I think it's the paint job. It's got a good look to it. It's definitely shining, and I'm sure somebody spent good money getting this one done. I'm gonna go out this way. The other way had a lot of water flow. I don't want to get it all over the ride. A lot of people are referencing height. I'm 5'10", 5'11". I fit perfectly in this ride. There's plenty of room. I'm actually really relaxed. It's pretty responsive. Plenty of power. Brakes, they feel awesome. Like I said, the pedal's just a little stiff, but it's stopping on a dime. If I really got into them, I'd stop really quick. Let's try it. Yeah. Back into the gas. Yeah, the steering's got a little catch there. It's right there. Let's see. Right there. I think it's rubbing on something under the hood. There's a bump right here in the road. Give her a listen. Not too bad. Still got that left pull. It seems like maybe it's gotten a little bit worse on the left pull there. Just fading off. See the steering wheel? I'm also into the brakes too, so that brake may be grabbing a little more. No? Let me check tire pressure too. Okay. Get turned around, head on back to the lot, guys. I do appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We're gonna roll through Brian's Motorsports. He just got back from the SEMA show in Vegas. He's always working on rides down here. That's all he does, customizes vehicles, new and old school. People will buy cars and trucks from us and send them down here and get stuff done. An old Ford sitting right there, bunch of jacked up trucks. He does lift kits. A lot of suspension work here, stereo. Y'all seen that dually before? I used to love those in high school. I had a ton of those trucks. I never had a two-wheel drive though. I always had four-wheel drive version of those. I'd jack them all up in the air and mess around in high school. I had one that was a great four-wheel drive truck. Take up some big hills in Tennessee here. Look on the hood of that car. Nice. That's great. Big jacked up trucks back there. There's his SEMA ride. No, that wasn't his SEMA ride. He's got a Ford truck. What am I thinking? I don't see it out here. 454 SS. Look at that Bronco. Y'all like those? I definitely like that one. I'm sure he custom fitted that truck along with that one there, which they look great. And of course this one all jacked up here on the mud tires. Check him out, briansmotorsports.com. We're going to picking out the flaws. I'm gonna get a thumbnail right here in front of his artwork. Okay, here we go. Gonna walk around this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. So they did the front bumper and the rear bumper on this one. It's been replaced. These are in pretty good shape. Run your front end. Headlight bezels, little bubbles in them. A little loose there, needs to be tightened up. Got some pitting right here on the grill. See some chips on the chrome around it. Same up here in the front. Coming down the lower side, see a little wax left over in the edge there. Up and over, coming down the fender. Looking pretty slick down there. Hey, appreciate it, man. Making a video for YouTube for everybody.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What year is it? 67?
All right, let's get back to it. Coming on down the lower portion here. Little chip. Up and over. This paint is pretty. Had a lot of people stop on this car. It's hard to get the video done. Edges look pretty clean. A little dirt there, come on. Little dirt sitting on top of the paint, that'll come out. Missing a little bit of trim on the edges there. You can see it's foggy on this trim too. Front windshield's pretty clean. Trim's not bad. Pillar looks good. A little silicone on the edge there. Window's not too bad. Light scratches on the back here. Door handle's been replaced. Light scratches on the bottom of the passenger window. Oh, on this side too. Looking over your roof. Back area, looking at your back window, the trim is decent, light little scuffs on it in the corners there. Package tray looks pretty good. Your back bumper, like I said, pretty new. I assume they replaced it at the same time they did the front. Jam's not bad. Seal's been replaced. Around your trunk lid, little spot there. Down in your trunk, your pan is okay. It does have some little spots, little hole there, patches, silicone around that, silicone that back in. Looks pretty good on this side. Same with your fender there. See all the wiring for the stereo that was in here. Whatever it was, they left the speakers in the package tray there. Coming on down with your trunk lid. Lines up well. Got some scratches back here sitting on top of the paint. I think that'll come out. It looks like it's right on top. Get a buffer on it. There's a chip up here. Okay, coming down this side, lower portion. It's a ding, and it's cracking the paint right here. Little bubbles on the edge of the door. Little chip down here. Spot there. Up and over the fender. Crack in the paint there. Back that midsection. A little trash in the paint there. Same with right here on the side. Oh, there's some more here in that mid area. There's light little bubbles in the paint. I call that chemical peel. That's where they didn't sand it enough, or something was in the air right here when they sprayed the car. Some up here too. That'll come off. Some goo or something on the window. Got some rust popping up here. See the big bubbles? You got some on top here too. Silicone this end. I bet that little piece popped off. Somebody put some silicone on it to make it stay. Mirror there could be polished up. Little piece of trim missing here. Pillar. Little rust there on top. Front window does not look bad. Trim looks good. Oh, a bird got us. All right, we made it around the ride. Let's go ahead and open her up, check out the inside, and get it started. Listen to that motor. Of course, this one looks like it's got newer weather stripping around. So new that it's not put in exactly right. It's kind of sagging out of there. Opening your door. That panel looks pretty cool. Little chips here on the side. Looking around the edge of your door. Kind of like a gold color at the bottom corner. Little bubbles popping up. Right in your jams. Panel here could be hooked up closer. You can see they've got it taped on top, or it needs some trim. We wrap them panels back there, that can get them super tight. Package tray, back seat, all look good. Pretty awesome. Just some finishing touches need to be done on this interior, like your headliner is all wrinkled. It looks new. It just needs to be stretched, put in properly. Needs a light there. It's got the wires still hanging through. The seat on this one, a little scuffs on the edge here, but not ripped. The carpet's really not bad at all in this one. Little spot down there, something stuck in there. Little burns here. And those seat belts, they just don't click into those buckles. And inside here, same thing on this side of the door handles. Got some little chips. Can't get in your glove box right now without a key. Maybe the key will work. Yeah, it does. It locks. With the column here, so since it was a column shift car, this sometimes will fall when you can't get the key out. So what you got to do is pull it back up into where a park would be, and the key will come out. Start her up. Starts up easy. Pretty good running car here. I haven't noticed anything off the wall. You do got some holes in your pillar there where they've had some different stuff. Maybe a tack was over here at one time. She's running cool. Great oil pressure. Sounds good. Under the hood is nice and quiet. Fiberglass. Coming down with that hood, it's very easy. It doesn't line up perfect because it is a fiberglass hood. It is locked there, but you can see it's kind of up on these edges. I think all that can be adjusted a little bit better, especially your hinges are sitting high back here. You can kind of get them down, but that needs to be relined up. But it is an aftermarket hood. It's kind of up over here too. But it looks nice and clean. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do my best to pick out all the flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. Detailed pictures, financing at maplemotors.com. And of course, I do this every day, so hit subscribe and share this video. That helps me out quite a bit. For now, if you like the camera, I'm very much enjoying it. This is a pretty problem-free setup. Since I've got it, I haven't had any crashing or loss of files that I was having in the previous videos. This one's just working like a workhorse. I love it. So you can pick it up. Check the links below. Thanks for watching. See you later.